Hello, my name is Adam Carruthers, and you know what this is. Brand new episode of Gadget Nation. So here we are back in Bangsar, PCLO Cafe in Jalan Riong. Thanks once again to them for hosting us. We've got plenty to show today. I've got a sit-down interview with somebody. We're going to try to help you out in terms of storage and plenty more. So enough talk from me.
Apple has announced the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus, the biggest advancements in iPhone history, featuring two new models with stunning 4.7-inch and 5.5-inch Retina HD displays. iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus are engineered to be the thinnest ever, delivering a bigger display in a design that is still comfortable to hold and easy to use. Olympus Malaysia has revealed the new premium Pen E PL7 interchangeable lens camera. The new compact-sized pen model is designed for the active, social photo-sharing photographer with its unique integration with the smartphone for camera control and sharing.
Hi, this is the new Olympus Pen Light EPL7. This camera comes with a tilt-down screen, which features a selfie mode. This selfie mode comes with the e-portrait mode, which enhances your skin as you take a picture. It comes with a 1-second delay for shutter button. It also comes with interval three shots, pre-focus mode as well. Now, this camera is also very capable of shooting as a normal camera, as you can see. This camera is built with 8 frames per second shooting speed. It has 81 focus points. And this camera has the 3-axis stabilization, which is very important when you take selfies, when you take normal photography as well.
SNS Network Sdn Bhd has introduced JOI 8, Malaysia's first local branded tablet powered by Intel and running on Microsoft Windows 8.1 with Bing. Featuring a sleek finish and a sharp display, the tablet is set to be a surefire hit-turner in public.
What we are launching here today is actually the first local Intel architecture-based tablet that comes with a Windows 8.1 bin, and it comes with also 1-year Office 365 personal editions. So this is a great product that we're going to retail it only at RM499. Of course, one of the amazing points is actually about the battery life. So if you just put it on the standby mode, it can last you for about a week. If you are doing video playing non-stop, it's only up to 4 hours. And if you are doing internet surfing, so it will up to about 5 to 7 hours. So it's running on Windows, so you can see all the very familiar Windows interface. So and all the application inside there, like Microsoft Office, it just function exactly like what you have in your notebook as well as PC.
Sorry, just enjoying a bit of coffee. Now, obviously, storage is crucial. You look at your phones, you look at your tablets, your laptops. I could just go on and on and on and on. What about cloud storage? Yeah, you know what? You have to pay a monthly subscription or a yearly subscription. Bit of a bummer. So, what are some of the solutions that we have for you? Well, we spoke to Western Digital, so they've hooked us up with a product to show us, and we got an interview with a lifestyle blogger to tell us about how that helps her lifestyle. You know, one thing I hate, I absolutely despise, is paying monthly fees. Every time I see it get deducted from my bank account, I get a little bit sad. And one of the things which a lot of people obviously invest in is storage, online storage, and you have to pay like a monthly fee or a yearly fee, whatever it may be. So what about other solutions out there, like a one-time fee, and then you don't have to worry about any of that? That's exactly what I have here, something which really excites me because I have a lot of stuff to store, which is the MyCloud Mirror. Now, it may look big, but trust me, this can do a lot, plenty. So firstly, I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. It's very, very nice. I mean, it's not the lightest, but you're not going to be carrying it around, so you don't have to worry too much about that. It looks very sleek. It's got this white casing, and it looks very nice if you have a nice system set up at home. It really will slot in nicely into place. Now, in terms of what you can see, it's down to just the basics here. You can see the USB 3.0 ports, you can see an Ethernet, you can see the power point right there. That's all you need, really, and it does its job. However, one thing which does excite me is the fact that you can pop it open up here, and I'm not going to do it right now, but You can also take out the discs right there and insert ones as well to further expand your storage. So that's a nice little touch, I have to say, from Western Digital. Just going to close that up. It does just pull out very, very easily, just so you know. If I put it back right there, what are the benefits of having something like this? Well, firstly, in terms of the amount of storage, it's 4608. Prices start from just over 1,000 ringgit at 1,099. Obviously, it's not something you're going to be paying every month for your storage. It's great. Now, if you're really, really, really worried about losing your stuff, it can also double back up your stuff. That's why it's the mirror. So you'll back up on half of it, and then it'll re-back up on the other half. If you don't mind too much about that, you want to fully utilize the storage, don't worry. You can also change the RAD 0, and then you can just use the whole capacity, or you can use the RAID 1 to mirror everything. Great, 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 great little device there. Very easy to set up as well. It's good to go within minutes. Obviously, you can plug in via the Ethernet, so everything gets backed up. If you're taking pictures and you're overseas on your phone, etc., you can keep this connected also wirelessly by using one of the ports at the back, which is, of course, USB 3.0. Plug it straight into your router, and everything will be backed up on this device. You can also use the multitude of apps from Western Digital on your smart devices to just have a browse and, you know, just really utilize it at home as well when you're out and about. And obviously, you have two there. So you can also plug in another storage device into this to further expand your storage even more. So we're talking oodles and oodles and oodles of storage, especially if you've opted for the 8 terabyte option. So plenty of memory, plenty of use, and I'm rather impressed with this. Accessing it from anywhere, you know, you can use it at home, whatever your purposes may be. Suppose you have a media player at home or connected TV, just start streaming it using your own wireless area network, local area network, and you are good to go. Very cool. But how about fitting this into the lifestyle of someone that really does rely heavily on backing up their storage and data and the importance of it? Well, I got a very special guest to talk us through her role in using something like this. Special guest here, we've got superstar blogger Rebecca Saw. Thank you very much for taking the time to be here today.
Thank you for having me.
Firstly, talk us through yourself. Tell me more about your blog. How did it start? And what has inspired you to continue going all this time?
Okay, it all started when, well, I was eating out a lot, taking pictures of my food, and I met a few bloggers, and it was like, oh, you know what, whatever they're doing is interesting, and I pretty much started a blog based on that basis, just documenting, because I like to write, and I just write, and etc. Then we meet more bloggers. Then after that, I got into a blog advertising agency. I work for them, and I understand blogging better, more about writing, taking photos, and all that. I just started from there about 4 years ago.
4 years, and it's still going strong, obviously. Now
yes,
we're seeing
and even more actually now.
Even more. Now we're seeing you travel, etc. So you're really expanding the boundaries. But obviously, when you're in this sort of line, data must be incredibly important. Have you had any experiences with data loss in the past, like pictures or anything, drafts?
Yeah, for sure. I think everybody will have gone through that, especially when you have, like, okay, if you have a phone, you take pictures with your camera, right? If you have a laptop, you keep documents inside your laptop, isn't it? And when you travel, you bring your camera, there's obviously pictures. It could fail anytime, actually. You know, whether it's your phone, it's your laptop, or even your external hard disk, or even like, you know, even your company's data. You heard about companies losing data as well, even if they have backup and stuff like that. So which is why I think things like this are important.
Okay, well, tell us how you operate in terms of backing up your products or your pictures or anything that you've written. I mean, what's the process like for you right now?
Okay, right now, because I'm quite anal, or in the sense that I'm very careful with the pictures that I take. Sometimes it's for publication, sometimes it's for my blog, and so first thing is from the memory card, it goes into the laptop. A copy from the laptop, there's actually this application that you can connect to the WD, and then at the same time there will be another copy on another external hard disk. So they're all labeled, but they're all like duplicates.
Yes.
Okay, so if any of them fail, which hasn't happened before, okay, I will be able to retrieve it, okay, from either the cloud or from the external hard disk or from the laptop, or
Okay, are there any other ways that you found something like the My Cloud Mirror helping you specifically? I mean, what this offers that other brands, other storage spaces don't offer?
The fact that you can access it anywhere, right? Because basically all you need is Wi-Fi or internet connection in some form, and you can even access it through an app on your phone, whether it's Android or iPhone. Okay, so even you were to take a picture on your phone, you don't even have to transfer to the laptop. You just access the app and then just access it, and straight away you can save it into your MyCloud.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you, at the point of recording, you've just come back from Bali, you travel a lot, so do you find yourself going back to your hotel, whatever, accessing the Wi-Fi, backing everything up daily, and then knowing that it's safe and sound back home in Malaysia?
Yes, I do that every night usually. Because I go for media trips a lot, so media trips there's expectation. You know you have to write your story. If you lose those pictures or that interviews, or sometimes when I take interviews we record the talk and all that. If you lose it, you can't repeat it. You lose everything, your work in other words. So every night during any trip, the first thing I need to do is while we come back to the hotel room is back up everything.
Yeah.
Everything is transferred, a few duplicates made, then I feel that I could have an easy night's sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically you want to avoid being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
What would you like to see moving forward from Western Digital? I mean, that could make your life more convenient in terms of storage, etc.
I'm actually pretty happy with what they've got. I've never thought that this could actually even be possible a few years back, right? Because we were all traveling with external hard disks. And back then, there are people who don't even do backup, isn't it? Right? So when I was traveling that time, I was actually doing Dropbox, okay, or I build backup to my external hard disk. Now I got even the cloud, which should, after I backup, and in case anything happens, I could access it from anywhere. Okay, so I'm not sure what else they could possibly improve on. Surprised me, but I think the better app interface, because the app that we're using right now is sufficient, but it could be better.
Okay.
Yeah, probably
Bit
on
more,
that.
More seamless. All right.
Yeah, maybe yes.
You obviously are a very well-known blogger. Do you have any advice out there for people who are aspiring to be bloggers? Anything you want to impart from your experience so far?
Oh well, I would say because after 4 years and meeting so many bloggers, friends and all that, I see all of us, we do struggle. There are times that we have good events and getting the story out, taking better pictures, engaging with their readers. I think all that is very important. So for all bloggers, they should read up more, have better content, or try to write in a different angle. Meaning they need to practice their grammar, English. Don't just copy and paste, for example.
Yeah.
Okay, and better photography doesn't mean it has to be a super camera. It's just a bit about clever angling or whatever. If there's not enough light, request for a better place to take pictures. Grainy pictures and all that doesn't really work for a blog post.
Don't be afraid to speak up when you write.
And opinions, please give your opinions. Just don't copy and paste. That's for a start. And be friends with everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't copy and paste. It's against the law. Copyright issues. Rebecca, thank you so much for taking the time to sit here with me and talk me through your experiences on a day-to-day basis, not only in Malaysia, but of course overseas on your trips.
Yeah.
With exactly what the Western Digital MyCloud Mirror has to offer. I think it's fantastic. Like I said, I absolutely despise paying monthly fees for anything whatsoever. So knowing that I've got this at home could actually come a long, long way. And it does give me, makes me feel a little bit better because I've traveled a lot this year, knowing that all my pictures, etc., are all safely stored at home, no matter what happens to me whilst I'm out on the road. Maybe something as small as dropping your phone into the water could lose all those memories, which you'll only have one opportunity to take. To be gone just like that forever. So do check it out, the MyCloud Mirror, not only backed up once, but double backed up, double safe.